Hey, this is Andy with ELOA, and I wanted to record this video real quick because, in my own marketing firm, I handle marketing for a lot of different law firms, and one of the things that we always try to do is figuring out ways that our clients, our attorney clients, can differentiate themselves from all the other lawyers out there. There's so many lawyers out there, and marketing a law firm can be very expensive. So what you have to do is you have to figure out what are some of the ways that you can differentiate yourself. How do you make yourself different from all of your competitors? So one of the things that I always tell my clients to do, and I kind of practice what I preach on this specific topic, but when you look at a law firm's business cards, they're typically white business cards and they're very boring. They go with the professional business card, and that's fine. But a lot of times when you hand out a business card, the business card is the only thing someone is going to remember you by. So what I do for myself and what I recommend my clients do is they get a really cool business card. And I want to show you my business card for my marketing firm today, just because this card has literally, I can count 5 clients off the top of my head that this card has gotten me. And I want to show you why, because basically, here's the card right here. Let me see if I can get this so that it shows up on the screen. See, it's a little blurry there. But what's cool about this card, hang on a second. There we go. What's cool about this card is that it's plastic. It's like a credit card. You can see through it, and people hold on to these cards. I've had people tell me that they have held on to this card, and I'll go in their office 6 months later, and even if they're not a client, I'll go in their office 3-6 months later. Actually, I've even gone in a couple years ago. I had another marketing company that I used to own, and we had similar cards to this, and there was a guy that I had met a year before I ended up in his office, and he still had my card. And what he told me was that he felt bad throwing the card away. So these cards they're not extremely cheap compared to regular business cards. They're more expensive. These are probably about $1 a piece if you, depending on what you get. But if you get a really good business card like this, people will hold on to it. They'll keep it in their wallet. And especially if you're a high-end type of attorney, if you do criminal defense, if you do personal injury, honestly, really any type of law, but these cases where, you want to make sure that somebody has your card on them when they need you. So when someone gets arrested, when someone gets into a car accident, make sure that it's a good quality card. Like I said, this thing, it's plastic. You can see through it. People love these cards. And every time I give this to somebody, without fail, they say, "Oh, cool card. That's an awesome card." So something like this, something as small as this, where it's maybe a little bit of an investment up front. If you get 500 or 1,000 cards, and I believe if you get 1,000 cards, it's going to be more, or you're going to get a bigger discount. I believe it's less than $1 per card if you start ordering over 1,000 cards. But when you start thinking about things that how much advertising costs, when you compare the cost of something like this to, like, say, a Google AdWords or something like that, if you can actually give out something that people are going to hold on to, that they're going to really be able to differentiate you from other attorneys, and something that, frankly, they're going to feel bad throwing away, then that's a leg up. You're already spending money on business cards. You might as well spend a little bit more money and get some cards that are actually going to get, that are going to hold on to you, or that your clients are going to hold on to, I should say. So again, this card alone has gotten me several clients. My clients are worth a lot of money to me. I know that your clients are worth a lot of money to you. So it's a little bit of investment up front, but I would consider getting cards like this. Now, a word of warning, don't go with the cheapest ones that you can get, because I made that mistake, and I've got a whole box of extremely crappy business cards that I'm basically just going to throw away. So I ended up having to, I ordered, this is from a company called Plastic Printers. It's actually plasticprinters.com or plasticprinters.org or something like that. I don't work for them. They're not paying me. I just think that they do a really good job. So a couple years ago, I ordered these cards from Plastic Printers, and they did a great job, and I loved them. That was my old business. So with my new business, we ordered some different cards from another company, and I don't know what the name of this other company was, but it was maybe $100 cheaper, and they were horrible. I was embarrassed to give them out. They weren't really high quality plastic. The printing wasn't very good. It was, like this, you could see it's like nice and bright printing. The other printing was really dull. It was hard to read. It just wasn't good. So I ended up basically, you know, I haven't thrown them away yet, but they're on their way to the trash, and I had to reorder from plastic printers anyway. So I'm not saying plastic printers is the best. I know that plastic printers is the ones that I've used and gotten really good results. Comment below if you use other printers for these types of cards and have had good results, because if there's ones that, you know, provide better prices than plastic printers, I would definitely love to know. But, you know, and if you do anything else to promote yourself, maybe you have a cool business card that you want to share, you know, feel free to put it in the comments below. I'm very interested in seeing all these. So if you have any questions, as always, shoot me an email, andy@eloa.org, and good luck.